Good morning, family. How y'all doing, man? First off, I want to say all glory be to God. I want to thank Him for waking us up this morning. And you need to thank Him too. You just sitting here watching this right now. I'm going to watch it later or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a little tired, but I ain't going to complain, man. I ain't going to complain at all. But how y'all doing this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning? I pray all is well with my people. Yeah, man. Y'all know who it is, 912 OG. I'm up early this morning, fam. Like I said, a little tired, wanna be alright. Yeah. I woke up this morning with something heavy on my heart, man. I just wanna talk to y'all this morning. I wanna talk about health. Talk about life more abundantly. I don't know if a lot of y'all know my story, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't running around telling it. But I had, you know what I mean, something in my heart, though. I just want to speak, you know what I mean? Yeah, probably about 4.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with third stage colon cancer. Yeah, I had a port in my chest. Lost me bad. A lot of people didn't even knew that though. Because I came to work, still weedy, still hesitant, still going hard, you know what I mean? But that was my attitude, I wanted to lay down. Because if I knew if I lay down, I was dying, you know? Yeah. But I can tell you, man, from the beginning to the end, family, that situation built my faith so strong, man. Yeah. And if some people don't want you to give your testimony, but I'm giving my testimony at the same time, and I'm giving some knowledge, people. Y'all pay attention, man. Go get a colonoscopy. But anyway, back to the story. True story. Yeah, you know, I started paying, you know, you're gonna pay attention to yourself. So, when I was using the bathroom or whatever, you know, 1 minute, stomach upset, next minute, constipated. I started saying, man, I don't know what's going on with my stomach. So I paid attention a little more, you know. Then one day I had got the toilet, don't look down the stool, see a little streak of blood in my stool. So I ain't think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, I'm screening, so probably hemorrhoids or whatever. So I go to my doctor, ready to check up, whatever, every 6 months. We talk, ask what everything going on. Nah, not going on, dog, everything all right. Okay, I'll see you in 6 months, we gone. Between then, probably about, after that appointment, probably about 2 months after that appointment. Yeah, I see the same thing again. So now I'm thinking, man, I don't know. So in my head, I'm steady trying to make myself think, man, I'm rock. But I'm gonna tell you this, family. Excuse me. I knew it when hemorrhoid. And it's crazy. Because I was trying to make myself think that. But before the situation even came up, I knew about the situation. I didn't know how I was gonna come, what it was gonna be or whatever. But I knew I was gonna be put to the test. That's what I'm trying to tell you, family. I knew I was gonna be put to the test to see who I believe in. Yeah. God know. Yeah. Yeah, the Lord walked me through that. But anyway, back to the story. I go back to my doctor 6 months. So this time, we talking whatever, check up. So I'm about to, man, it's crazy because, you know, we as black men, we don't go to the doctor. I mean, we don't tell the doctor nothing, don't go to the doctor until we almost like, you know, out of commission. Yeah, family, we gotta cut that out, man. Yeah, but back to the story. So I'm about to leave this time too. He said, Mr. Walker, something you want to tell me? I said, yeah, doc. I said, I've been using the bathroom a couple times, like 2 times in 6 months. I seen a little blood in my stool. But I told him, I was a little constipated, so I took a lash or whatever. He's like, yeah, probably what it was. Then he asked me, he said, yeah, how old are you? I said, 49. He said, oh, hold up, 49. He said, yeah, he said, I'm just refer you to the other doctor to get a colonoscopy. So I'm like, dog, what that is? He told me explain what it was, the scope and everything. So now I'm looking like, man, I'm looking crazy now. So I like, doc, everything all right? He said, well, that's what we about to find out. He was like, yeah, probably just, you good. He hoping for the best too. But once again, still deep in my heart, I already knew. And it's crazy, I'm saying this now because I already knew. But it's like I was scared to go through it. God was like, man, look, I built you like this. You can go through it. You can go through it. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I wasn't probably like scared and nervous. Because I even told myself, man, look, you say you believe in God, then put everything in his hand. And I did just that, family. Understand when I tell you that. So, you had a colonoscopy. The nurse, she wheeled me back out the room. I ain't talked to a doctor yet. I'm asking her what's going on. She didn't ask me the first time. I asked her again. I said, man, what happened? Everything good? Boom, boom, boom. She said, baby, the doctor didn't talk to you. I said, man, I ain't seen no doctor. She took a little sigh. I said, here you go. She said, well, they found a mass. I said, what's a mass? She said, that's a tumor. So I was like, man, so now I'm quiet. And she noticed that too. She was like, well, wait a minute though. They got to test it to see if it's cancerous. A lot of times they're not cancerous. They just take care of it. Once again, I'm like, yeah, it probably ain't cancer. But I knew deep in my heart, yeah, it was. So it was like, we'll call you now. About 3 or 4 days. Oh man, you talking about some nail biting, man. I'm sitting there, people down. I'm almost want to rush the people, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yeah, here with his test. So he called me in. The doctor coming in, his head down, hands folded. Couldn't even look in my eye. Cause the cow wasn't even there when I came out of from the colonoscopy. You tell me that. She's supposed to be a doctor. Anyway. So now he was like, yeah, we'll be able to this 3rd stage or whatever. And it was cancer from like 3rd stage. I'm sitting on this in my head, 3rd stage. What? So I'm looking at the chart now. And the chart showing 1st stage, like curable, 2nd stage, a little treatment, 3rd stage, and it gets spread. 4th stage, you don't spread somewhere else. But you know how the devil, he'll play tricks in your mind. That time I went to the bathroom, I think I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, said a prayer. Came back. I ain't like the doctor anyway. He was too cold, man, attitude. So I'm like, he was like, yeah, we better take care of shrink it, boom, this was it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, to come back. So my mama, she looking crazy. I'm saying to myself, you ain't God. So when he said that, man, I just got this, I can't explain this feeling, man, came across me, man. It was like, oh, I'm about to show him. Yeah. I'm about to show him who I walk with. Yeah. I walk with God. I'm a man of God. So anyway, back to the start. Talking about treatment, radiation. I'm going to talk radiation, doctor. The chemo doctor. So he told me, well, I gotta go on. I had to get a bag for 8 months. So first, I think I got the port in my chest first. Yeah, so I had to go sit in the chair at Lewis Cancer Pavilion. I forget, but it's plugged up to your chest, pump that chemo, man. No appetite. Tastes like, it even nasty like taste in your mouth. But I wasn't even tripping that, because my thing was, I'm saying to myself, where I'm gonna be at next year this time. And I said to myself, I'm gonna be home, man. I'm gonna be homesick. I'm gonna be homesick. Back at to the basics, man. Back, well, I ain't never left work. One time I left when I had a surgery. I said, I'm gonna be back home, man. Yep, I kept praying. Yeah, I kept praying. He kept showing. So everything I got the port, I had started radiation, chemo. First time I think it was like 22 treatments, something like that. The chemo had me a little weak, but they was stressing like, oh man, you gonna be weak, boom, 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 boom. But I was determined to show them, no, I'm not. So what I did, I went to Brighter Day. Shout out to Brighter Day. Bounce your boy back. Yeah, through all that. I went to Brighter Day, told them what was going on with me. So the lady, she went to the computer. And I was like, I'm going through chemo, radiation, and I'm still working, need a little energy. I can't remember what it was, but it had ginger root. It was homemade, they made it, and they had the stuff on the shelf. She had which one I wanted. I told her I wanted the stuff they made. So instructions said, take 2 drops and put in a glass of orange juice every morning. I was putting it raw on my tongue every morning. So now I'm going to the doctor. I got the port in my chest. I see her standing in the hallway looking like me like this right here. I said, walk. I said, why you looking like that, doc? She said, you coming here walking on your toes like that. All that energy. She said, are you an alien? I said, no ma'am, I'm not an alien. You was just joking anyway. But I never told her though. So went down. Radiation. He called my bladder swell up, hard to urinate. All this going on in 1 year. So now I go see the other doctor. When I got my bag, he was gastroenterology doctor. The first one was too, who was talking about the tumors gonna come back and reoccur and all that. But I see that to say this. It's how God works. I went back to the doctor's office. People told me that doctor no longer worked there. God had to remove him. So now, they send me the calendar. I get the calendar. Still nailed by the situation. Like, man, talking about the bad closet, man. Oh, man, this stuff we smelling, man. I'm gonna be at work, man. All kinds of stuff through my head. I'm saying, fool, man, you are that, man. Look, bro, thank God you're still right here right now. Go through this treatment. Keep praying, stay focused, keep pushing. So now, I go in the office, I'm sitting there. I said that, but all kind of thoughts still running through my head, though. I see this little shark, man, curly hair coming there. He coming there looking at me crazy. Man, hold your head up. I said, what's wrong with this man? He all hyper, man. What's going on, man? Tripping. I'm gonna take care of you, man. You gonna be all right. You come punching at the stomachs, and I'm like, man, this man here tripping, man. So he said, how you doing, Mr. Walker? I said, all is well. We started talking. He said, pull your shirt up. I said, man, he hyper, man. man. I said, man, his hype, man. Pull my shirt up. He said, yeah, I'm the doctor gonna put the bag on you. And he drew a circle on my stomach, put it right there, boom, 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 boom. And yeah. Then he paused. So I guess he seen how I was looking. You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna be permanent. I said, man, steady playing. So we talk. No. Man, what the doctor name was, man. Good doctor, man. Oh, I can't think of the man's name right now. Anyway, so now, I'm like, boy, the surgery was in a month. I'm still going to work. Eating, hedging, still running my crew. A lot of them ain't even new. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a conscious, man, it's bag smelling, man, bag smelling. So back then I was with my baby mom. Shout out to her, she took care of me, changed that bag. You know, changed that bag every day. Shout out. Well, I couldn't do it. I tried it. I couldn't do it. So now I'm thinking the bag smelling. The bag really ain't smelling. So I'm going to work. Hedging, weed eating, running the crew. You would think, man, you wouldn't even think I had all that going on. Oh, yeah, I can't forget, like, okay, yeah, my first treatments of chemo was over, so I started the second one, which I didn't have to go back to J.C. Lewis. They plug it to my chest, like a little box you wear inside your pocket, with a steady working. They pump the chemo inside you while you working. So, yeah, I'm taking stuff from Brighter Day. I'm saying to myself, boy, I got a lot of energy. At that time, COVID was heavy too. Yeah, that was the crazy part about it. COVID was real heavy, man. So then I got on my elderberries. That brought my immune system all the way up. That's another thing the doctor was tripping off of. She took my blood work. She was looking crazy. What's wrong? She's like, your blood count. She was like, you know, it's pretty good for somebody, you know what I mean, your situation. She like, ain't 100%, but she was like, I told her about the elderberry. She like, oh, okay. Yeah, good stuff. So I kept taking them, you know. So now I'm working every day. So now I go to the surgery. Got the bag. And then like one pack. And then see, like, I really don't remember nothing in between it. Because see, man, it's like I went through the whole thing, man, so quick. They cut my nail out. They had moved my intestines. Man, I ain't never had surgery. I think I had about 3. Yeah. But man, I walked through that whole journey, man. And my mama, she would blow, cause you know she couldn't come in the hospital. They wouldn't let, I don't care, but they wouldn't let you in the hospital at all, man. You know what I mean? At all, man. So, and then I was like, God, you know what I'm saying? Had me by myself so he could talk to me too. Yeah, so he could talk to me. Tell me to pump my brakes, slow down. Yeah. I ain't perfect. I ain't got to pump all the way, but I done slowed down a whole lot, man. That situation there, man, built my faith, man. Understand, I'll tell you this, man. Because I rose through that, just me and him. I had fear for a half a second when I got the diagnosis. After that, I had that boy say, who you believe in? And I like, I'm about to show him. Yeah, I'm about to show him, man. You know, I had some people had talking, they had to count me out. So I said to myself, man. Yeah, man, I sat in that garage, man, with them dogs, man. Yeah, man. You heard me blow? Good. Shout out my partner King Dama, man. Yeah, got my appetite up, you dig? Yeah. But he brought me all the way back, man. So then I started asking, what's my purpose, man? The devil tried to put me in the headlock before. With that foolishness out there, they try to sit me up. Oh, CIs. Yeah. Then he saved me from this. So I'm like, what's my purpose? And I've been like, after that, it seemed like everything just kind of like, it was going smooth. And then the devil came in the household and interrupted, man. Interrupted. And through it all, I kept my faith and still keeping my faith, man. But I try to build everybody else up. And it was built, but all the tickets, you know what I mean? And he coming in there. But I say that to say this. The devil a liar. Because he know who he dealing with up here too. So, everything. It was in God's will. I said, I bought God's footsteps, guys. Yeah. People so judgmental, man. But I want all y'all to go have a colonoscopy, man, because that doctor told me, man, tell all your people to start having them at 30, because he found the tumors in young black males at 30 years old and 35, man, and female. And it's the food we eat, family. And he also told me, if you want to live a long, healthy life, Metamucil. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the God's honest truth, man. Because I started taking after the man told me that. So I went for another colonoscopy. And I could hear him in the corner talking to her, look, man, his colon's beautiful. He has a beautiful colon. I'm like, I'm tripping, right? Yeah, because I've been taking the Metamucil. And I did the Cheryl Underwood 2-week challenge. And that's no lie, fam. Walking on my toes once again, man, full of energy, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, full of energy, man. Get that Metamucil, man, that powder, man. All that whining, crying, suck it up, stir the powder up, man. Don't get no gel tablet. It's not a laxative. Everybody think, man, it's not for old people, it's for everybody, man. What it do is clean the inside of the walls of your intestines, take all the toxins and pull them out. So you might have, use the bathroom one time. But I guarantee you, if you use it 2 weeks straight, you will feel the difference, fam. The energy, your energy level be up. I know this for a fact. Yeah, man, God is good, man. I'm gonna say that again. God is good, man. I want y'all to have a colonoscopy, man. If you haven't had one, man. Yeah. But by the grace of God, I'm still here, man. In July, I'll be 5 years cancer-free. So I ain't bad as they claim I am. I'm this, I'm that. And I'm talk all day. I'm a prophet that just don't know it. They'll see sooner or later, though. Yeah, man. I deal so much on a daily basis, man. I had to pat myself on the back, man, because the devil coming at me so many angles, man. I mean, and guess what? I peep the play. I see the puppet and the puppet masters, and they steady bop, bop, pick, trying to push my button. Now, y'all used to could push my button, not no more, though. I laugh at them clowns. And my Uncle Willie P. voice. Give me some more clowns, y'all ain't funny no more. For real, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm unbreakable, though. You know what I mean? They trying from every angle, fam. I tell you this, man. Yeah. Then when someone in the present, they can't even look at you, drop their head and all. Yeah. But it's all good. Yeah, I take mine to the chin, keep smiling, keep pushing, because I'm unbreakable. I say that again. Yeah, eat around you. I won't even throw your crumb off the plate. Guess what? I don't do no crime. I do what I got to do, go get it, man. So I say that to say this, Danny. Look here, man. Put it in God's hand. That's all you got to do. Any battle, anything. I want to say God bless. One love.